Hello YouTubers, it's Mess at Taps. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. With today's edition, we will be watching how to prepare our organic fresh vegetables, commonly called huckleberry, served with white cornmeal. Please grab a seat, sit back and watch this cooking process to the end. Ingredients that I will be preparing this meal are fresh boiled huckleberry, fish, it's already washed up, any leftover scales and unwanted waste taken out, salt, some white pepper, honey cube Maggi, which I got from a nearby African store, and tropical seasoning for all fishes, meat and poultry. Other ingredients that I will be using for the vegetables are the big leeks, celery stick, tomatoes, red onions, white cornmeal, which I'm gonna change it into fufu or call it swallow. So please, let's keep watching to the end. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the fish up into nice sizes, spice it up, and then keep it for 30 minutes to marinate. After cutting my fish in the required sizes, I then go ahead to add my 2 honey cube, my half teaspoon of salt. I also add my other seasoning, which is about 2 tablespoons of the tropical seasoning, tablespoon of organic white pepper. Once my oil is preheated, I then proceed to fry the tomato. As my tomato is frying up, I then proceed to turn on my air fryer, where I'm going to use the oil to fry the fish. As you continue to fry the tomato, from time to time you just have to stir it to avoid it from getting burnt on the bottom. Looks ready. I then go ahead and deep fry the fish. Once I see tomato looks like this, I go ahead and add my leeks to continue frying the tomato with it. Also open the fish and check. Then you switch over and check on your tomato. At this point also, I go ahead and add my red onions, fry all together for another 5 minutes. I'm a vegetable eater, so a lot of the times when I'm preparing that huckleberry, I usually like to also add my green pepper, adds up the aroma to the food, as well as make the food look so vibrant. Everywhere is smelling so good. Switch again and take a look at the fish. Then I also switch again and look at my tomato. At this point, stir it again and add half teaspoon of salt, my 1 honey cube Maggi, and proceed to also add my celery sticks, and then I add my vegetable and let it simmer for at least 5 minutes. I also switch around and take a look at the fish. At this point the fish looks well deep fried. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take it out from the oil. Everything well to combine. Once everything is all mixed together, I then cover the pot and let it to simmer. Add my fish, and let it simmer for the remaining 2 minutes. Organic fresh vegetable called huckleberry, which we normally call in our local parlance jama jama, is ready and good to be served with white cornmeal. This is very high in folate, very high in vitamin C's, very high in, minerals. So it's one of the most recommended meals for pregnant women because it boosts up the immune system. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the white cornmeal fufu. In the pot, I add like half gallon of water. I let the water boil. The water is boiling like this. I go ahead, cut some of it and save aside. Then add my white cornmeal. So I still have to reduce some of the water, which I'm gonna be using to cook it, so that I get a nice tender and a drawing texture of the fufu. Then I go ahead and stir it up. The essence of more water is to put because you want that nice stretchy texture of the fufu. Mix it very well. Open. Mama, fufu curry. Fufu curry. We're ready. Almost ready, baby. Yes. Once as it start looking very stretchy like this, it means the fufu is ready. Preserving your food in parchment papers is a good healthy practice. Plastics are not safe. And here is our white cornmeal. It's a special delicacy for one of the ethnic groups in the northwestern regions of Cameroon. Meal looks so delicious, everywhere smells good, and wish you were here to try it. Thank you again, my PP, for being with me during this cooking process of today. Until our next video, you all stay well. Bye. Subscribe.